All right, this is Lynn with Lynn's Hangouts, and we're here today at our favorite comedy club and live music venue, Laughs Unlimited in Old Sacramento, supporting one of our favorite bands, Unlicensed Therapy.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Heidi Perry was gracious enough to give me her undivided attention during a break to chat. So thanks, Heidi, for hanging out with us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, I love it. Very cool. I've been wanting to talk with you for quite some time. You have some interesting information for me, I'm sure. So
we'll see.
Well, I'm actually interested in your interview because you play a crucial role in the local music scene. So you are considered an agent promoter. Are we getting video bomb?
Hey, John.
Hey, the video bomb goes on this side of the camera, not behind the camera taker. That's funny. Okay, so here we go. So you're considered an agent promoter, but let's start at the beginning with Unlicensed Therapy. So how long have you known this awesome team?
All right, about 3 years ago, I called my sister-in-law it was October 29th, 3 years ago, and said, hey, are you and Vince doing anything interesting tonight? And she said, oh yeah, we're gonna go see this good band at Lido Cafe in Carmichael. She said, I think you'd like them. They had no idea how much I would like them. And so I liked their music and continued to start to follow the band. My husband and I love to dance, so we came out. They play a lot of good dance music, so we'd come out and watch the band from time to time. And then I started to get to know the band as people and realized what awesome people they are, and good people and fun. And after a while, they needed somebody to take pictures, so I became their photographer of sorts, and enjoy doing that and posting the pictures and everything, and sharing and all those memories of all the gigs and all the fun everybody has, all the parties. Hey, and then eventually I had the opportunity to become a promoter for the band and a booking agent, and I said absolutely, I would love to do that.
Oh, very cool. Okay, well we just covered a whole lot, so let's go back just a little bit. So,
all right.
So back to 2 years. And who adopted who in this relationship? Because I know you guys are just like such a team, a well-oiled team together. And I know you're very good friends with them, but did they adopt you or did you adopt them?
Good question. Originally, I was a promoter for Oakmont High School marching band and all the performing arts in Oakmont when my kids were there. And I was still involved in that, but was involved with the band as well. And I had said, hey, things are going to be changing for me. I'm going to have some time free up. And I actually approached Terry, the lead singer, at one time, but then said, no, I've got too much going on. And eventually she actually contacted me again just last year. And I said, you know what, absolutely, I'd love to do this.
Very cool. And so she kind of taught you a little bit of the tricks of the trade, and you kind of, whoa, took off.
I've learned through, I just love talking to people, so a lot of it was just natural.
You're very
good at to get to know people and club owners and put the band's face out there. And
very cool. Well, you've had a great deal of success securing gigs. You've done so well with Unlicensed Therapy for them.
Well, thank you.
Ever since you've been helping out, because I know Terry didn't have the time to do it.
Exactly.
So since you've been helping out, they've been just going crazy with gigs. They're pooped. They're so tired. They're gigging all the time now.
They are.
They are. And you too, because you go support them all the time too.
Oh,
so
absolutely. Love it. It's my therapy.
Yeah, there you go. Well, do you have any secrets about promoting that you can share? Besides just being kind to people?
Just being kind, be welcoming to people, when they come to your gigs, if you're in a band or helping to promote a band. That's a big key, is just put your face out there, and make people feel welcome, because that's how I got into this, is I felt welcome and felt part of the group, and you make new friends, and my goodness sakes, Lynn, you have become such a special friend in my life, and all the friends at Lynn's Hangouts, I've met a lot of good friends.
Sweet, and ditto, I just love you. You're an amazing woman, so that's why I want to interview you. I don't make you tick, so that's really cool. Well, do you have any thoughts about promoting others at this point, other bands?
Actually, I've considered it. I've had a lot of bands that have contacted me, and I was toying with the idea and learning more about the business, but as things turned, I realized I really need to do something that brings in more steady income, so I'm kind of taking a step back a little bit. I'll still, promote Unlicensed Therapy, do everything I'm doing with them, but yeah, I'm just doing some other things right now too.
Okay, well, you'll probably still be hit up for from other bands, especially after they see this interview. But you never know. I mean, who knows what the future, maybe a year from now you might start doing this more full time. So. And you're, like I said, very, very good at it. So.
Well, thank you.
Very cool. Well, anyone who hangs out with Unlicensed Therapy knows their mission statement is Unlicensed Therapy, your prescription to rock. And you once told me a very endearing story about a bone issue that you had and what your doctor told you to do. So could you please share that with us? And I'm sure everyone will see how that fits into their mission statement.
Sure, yeah, with the whole your prescription to rock thing.
Yeah.
So I went to the doctor a while back, and she said, you've got this bone issue, but doing high impact activities like dancing can be really good for this and resolve your issues. So I went back to the band and I said, hey, my doctor gave me a prescription to rock.
That is so cool. Well, actually more doctors should, because it is very good exercise for you. So did it help the bone issue?
Absolutely. I'm good to go. Good strong bones, some calcium and some dancing, and I'm good to go.
Now, did your doctor know that you danced a lot before?
She didn't. No, in fact, she was shocked when I told her I was a booking agent for a band too. She's like, oh, really?
You must dance a lot then.
Absolutely.
That's great. I love it. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us that I might have missed, or I'm sure you have some other stories?
Well, Unlicensed Therapy plays classic rock, 80s, 90s, a lot of good dance music, little country, some of today's music. To book them, just contact them on their Facebook page, or you can message them that way, or their website is www.unlicenssedtherapyband.com if you want to book that way. Anyway, it'll come to me or somebody in the band. We'll get you in. And Unlicensed Therapy plays at weddings, parties, barbecues, luau's, events, community events, fundraisers. So if you need a band, hopefully they can be your band to rock too. Your prescription to rock.
Prescription to rock.
Heck yeah.
You know, I was just thinking when you said that, I have one other question for you. When you first met them and you were at the Lido, was that Unlicensed Therapy Unplugged?
It wasn't. It was actually the full band at that time. It was, and it was 2 days before Halloween, so they're all dressed up as doctors, and Terry was a little candy striper.
Of course.
Looking all sexy in her white high heels and a candy striper outfit. Yeah.
That's great.
A lot of fun people.
Oh, that's awesome. And I was asking too because they also do the Unplugged, so they do gigs for that too as well.
They do as well, yep, which is part of the band.
Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you, Heidi, so much for your time and for a great, wonderful interview. That is awesome.
You're welcome.
You rock. So, well, let's go get some refreshments and do some more rocking.
Let's do this. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you,
rock
Heidi.
on. Unlicensed Therapy is your prescription to rock. Yeah.
Go, girl.